Good evening. I'd like to welcome you all to the 2017 Huntingburg Herbsfest Queen Pageant. At this time, we would like to thank the committee for organizing this event, Regan Fetter and her committee. We also would like to thank the many sponsors that help make the Herbsfest happen every year. Just to name a few, we would like to thank Du Bois County Tourism Commission, the Herald, Far Best Foods Incorporated, OFS Brands, and Smile Center. And so we also would like to look forward to the upcoming Herbsfest this year. We hope to see you all out there down at the Huntingburg City Park, starting Thursday, going to Sunday. At this time, we would like to introduce Regan Fetter, the director of the Queen's Pageant.
Good evening and welcome. We do have a little change in our program. Ty Hunter couldn't be with us, so we have Bill Potter. So you might notice a little difference, but we're very thankful to have him as well. Tonight, we have 15 contestants. We have 5 Miss contestants and 10 pre-teen. This week, we celebrate our community as we kick off the 2017 Huntingburg Herbsfest, which begins this Thursday, the 21st, and concludes with the parade on Sunday, the 24th. Tonight, we are also going to crown our 36th Miss Herbsfest and our very first pre-teen Miss Herbsfest. But tonight, we are also honoring the woman whose reign ends after her year serving as Miss Herbsfest. She's been very helpful. She was out here till 1 o'clock in the morning with me on Friday setting up, so I'm very thankful for her. Before we meet each contestant, I would like to introduce her to you. This is our 2016 Miss Herbsfest, Miss Bailey Maria Barrett. Bailey is the daughter of Scott and Carla Barrett of Huntingburg. She is currently a sophomore at the University of Southern Indiana, where she is studying elementary education and hopes to become a teacher. When asked what her favorite part of the Herbsfest was, she said that it was hanging out with the Little Miss and Junior Miss Herbsfest queens during the parade, and also talking to all the little girls during the Herbsfest weekend. She said it was a privilege talking to and taking pictures with all the younger girls looking up to me. Bailey also liked going to different pageants throughout the year and representing the Herbsfest and the Huntingburg community. Your 2016 Miss Herbsfest, Bailey Barrett.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2017 Miss and Preteen Miss Herbsfest Queen Pageants. Before we meet our judges, we first want to welcome our judging royalty. So when I call your name, just stand and wave. So we have Lillian Tavis, our 2016 Little Miss. And then we have our 2017 Miss Du Bois County, Sarah Carpenter. And now it's my honor to introduce the 3 people who will have the difficult decision today of choosing our next Miss Herbsfest Queen and the first ever preteen Miss Herbsfest Queen. So our first judge is Melinda Vikey. You can wave. Melinda is from Jasper. She has 3 adult children and 4 grandchildren. Melinda has been a 4-H leader for 18 years, as well as other 4-H committees. She has been on the Du Bois County Queen Committee for 13 years and enjoys judging pageants. She is active in our church and community, and her hobbies include walking, reading, watching sports, and spending time with her family. Judge number 1, Melinda Vikey. Our second judge is Keith Bauer. Keith has been judging pageants for the past 6 years and has judged pageants in Lagodi and Pike County, including Miss Firecracker. He has been the owner of the Huntingburg Greenhouse for the past 14 years and was named runner-up for Kentucky Designer of the Year. Keith has also provided the decor for the Herbsfest pageant stage for the past 4 years. Keith also has 3 children and 2 grandchildren. Judge number 2, Keith Bauer. Our final judge tonight is Rachel Fisher. Rachel resides in Spencer County with her husband Andy and their 3 children, Aiden, Abner, and Reed. She's a dental hygienist and has been involved with pageants since 1998. She has been a pageant director for the Dale Fall Fest for the past 13 years, Miss Spencer County Scholarship Pageant for 3 years, and just finished up her 2nd year coordinating the Little Miss and Mr. Pageant, as well as the Scholarship Queen Pageant for the Christening Fall Festival. Rachel enjoys being outdoors and spending time with her family. Judge number 3, Rachel Fisher. And now let's welcome our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Bill Potter.
Good evening. Well, tonight we are going to crown our 2017 Miss Herbstfest Queen and the first ever preteen Miss Herbstfest Queen, as well as hand out prizes for our first runner-up, second runner-up, and photogenic in both divisions. Miss Photogenic and preteen Miss Photogenic are chosen by the judges from the pictures located outside the auditorium you noticed when you came in. Our other winners are chosen based on their combined scores from the following categories: interview, professional wear, formal wear, and attendance. Earlier this afternoon, each Miss contestant had a 3-minute interview with all 3 judges, and each preteen contestant had a 2-minute interview with all 3 judges. Interviews are worth 50 points. Those scores will be tabulated together with tonight's scores. We begin tonight with the professional wear portion of the contest, starting with the preteen portion followed by Miss portion. Professional wear is worth 25 points. So without further ado, let's meet our contestants. Please welcome contestant number 1, Gabrielle Lauren McDowell.
Good evening. Welcome to the 2017 Preteen and Miss Queen Huntingburg Herbsfest Pageant. My name is Gabrielle McDowell. I'm the 12-year-old daughter of Brittany Payne and Rashawn Curry. I am a 7th grader at Southridge Middle School, and I am sponsored by my family. Thank you.
Contestant number 1, Gabrielle Lauren McDowell. And contestant number 2, Cheney Suzanne Barrett.
Good evening, and welcome to the first ever 2017 Preteen Miss Herbsfest. My name is Cheney Suzanne Barrett, and I'm the proud 15-year-old daughter of Scott and Carla Barrett of Huntingburg. I currently attend Southridge High School, where I am in the 10th grade. And at this time, I would like to thank my family for sponsoring me tonight. Thank you, and I hope you have an amazing time at the pageant.
Contestant number 2, Cheney Suzanne Barrett. Contestant number 3, Ashley Wall.
Hello, welcome to the 2017 Herbsfest Pageant. My name is Ashley Wall, I'm the daughter of Joseph Wall and Angie Montour. I am in 7th grade and I'm Southridge Middle School and have a big time. Thank you.
Contestant number 3, Ashley Wall. And now please welcome contestant number 4, Carly Barnett.
Good evening. Welcome to the Huntingburg Herbsfest Queen Pageant, where it is the first year for the Preteen Miss Pageant. My name is Carly Barnett. I am a proud 14-year-old daughter of Sherry and Darren Barnett. I attend Southridge Middle School, where I am an 8th grader. I am sponsored by my loving family. I hope everyone has an amazing time at the Huntingburg Herbsfest and I hope you enjoy the amazing food and great atmosphere. Thank you.
Contestant number 4, Carly Barnett. Contestant number 5, Arrington Drew Hartke.
When it comes to size, I'm amazed to be offered at the kids' dinner, but my personality is larger than life. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2017 Huntingburg Herbstfest. My name is Arrington Drew Hartke, and I am the proud 12-year-old daughter of Vanessa and Phil Englert and Damien Hartke. I attend Southridge Middle School, where as a 7th grade student, I am actively involved in my academics, playing alongside my friends on the volleyball court, and participating in clubs. I would like to thank the Holland Dental Clinic for my generous sponsorship. It is truly an honor to be here with all of you and these other talented contestants, many of which I have spent memorable times with here in the city of Huntingburg. Swimming at the Huntingburg pool, attending Summer Park and Rec, and watching our Du Bois County Bombers play at the famous League Stadium has all been activities I have personally enjoyed, thanks to the city of Huntingburg, a city like no other. So I invite you to join me this week at the Huntingburg Herbstfest with all the fun food and activities that Herbstfest has to offer. Thank you.
Contestant number 5, Arrington Drew Hartke. And now contestant number 6, Natalie Wall.
Hi, welcome to the Huntingburg Preteen Pageant. My name is Natalie Wall. I attend Southridge Middle School, and I'm a 7th grader. I am the middle child of Joe Wall and Andy Montour. My sponsor is Jack's Insurance. Thank you.
Contestant number 6, Natalie Wall. And now welcome contestant number 7, Callista Martin.
Hello, and welcome to the inaugural Huntingburg Herbsfest Preteen Pageant. My name is Callista Martin. I am the 12-year-old daughter of Kevin and Tina Martin. I attend Southridge Middle School, where I'm currently in the 7th grade. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening.
Contestant number 7, Callista Martin. And now contestant number 8, Reese Joe Treader.
Hello, and welcome to the 2017 Herbsfest Pageant. I am Reese Joe Treader, and I am a proud daughter of Brian and Jill Treader, and I am 12 years old. I go to Southridge Middle School, and I am currently in 7th grade, and I am sponsored by Shell Electric and Du Bois. Thank you.
Contestant number 8, Reese Joe Treader. And now contestant number 9, Rebecca Jacqueline Snyder.
Hello, I am Rebecca Snyder, the proud daughter of Nick and Maria Snyder. I am 11 years old, and I am in the 6th grade at Southridge Middle School. My sponsor is my family. Thank you.
Contestant number 9, Rebecca Jacqueline Snyder. And now contestant number 10, Isabel Flamian.
Good evening. My name is Isabel Flanagan. My parents are Sarah and Brody Flanagan. I am 11 years old and I go to the school, Huntingburg Elementary School. I am in 5th grade. My family are sponsoring me. Thank you.
Contestant number 10, Isabel Flamian. That concludes the preteen professional wear competition. Let's give these girls once again a big round of applause. We will now continue with the Miss Professional Wear competition. Please welcome contestant number 1, Kaya Lamberson.
Hello and good evening, and welcome to the 2017 Miss Herbsfest Pageant. I'm Kyle Anderson, and I'm currently 16 years old. I'm a proud daughter of Rob and Tyler Anderson, and I'm currently attending Southbridge High School as a sophomore. At this time, I would like to thank my sponsor, Texan. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Contestant number 1, Kaya Lamberson. Please welcome contestant number 2, Jenna Brock.
Hello and good evening to the 2017 Huntingburg Herbsfest Pageant. My name is Jenna Brock, and I am the 17-year-old daughter of Tom Brock and Sarah Rogie. I am currently a senior here at Southbridge High School. My sponsor tonight is my beautiful family. Thank you.
Contestant number 2, Jenna Brock. Contestant number 3, Jocelyn Blanchard.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2017 Herbsfest Queen Pageant. My name is Jocelyn Blanchard. I'm the proud 18-year-old daughter of Sheila Blanchard. I'm currently a senior here at Southbridge High School, and at this time I would like to thank the Doodlebug for being my sponsor. Thank you.
Contestant number 3, Jocelyn Blanchard. Contestant number 4, Ashley Sutton.
Hello, and welcome to the 2017 Herbsfest Pageant. I'd like to thank you for coming to support our contestants. We appreciate it so much. My name is Ashley Sutton, and I am the 16-year-old daughter of Brent and Rose Sutton. I am a junior at Southbridge High School, and am sponsored by 31 Motorsports. Thank you so much.
Contestant number 4, Ashley Sutton. Contestant number 5, Claudia Gasser.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2017 Miss and Team Miss Herbsfest Pageant. My name is Claudia Gasser, and I am the proud 20-year-old daughter of Matthew and Misty Gasser. I am a sophomore at Western Kentucky University, where I am studying elementary education. Tonight, I am sponsored by RG Mechanical. Thank you.
Contestant number 5, Claudia Gasser. Well, this concludes the Miss Professional Wear competition. Let's give these girls a round of applause. At this time, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have the Queen come over here. We're going to ask her a few questions. And I'm just going to let you, if you would, Miss Herbstfest 2016, you're going to be handing over your crown pretty soon. Bailey, if you just want to use that microphone, we'll have a little conversation.
Sounds good.
You were the Queen last year. What are you doing now, and have things changed for you a little bit?
Not much has changed. I'm still at the University of Southern Indiana, where I'm studying elementary education. I think that's it.
Why do you want to be an elementary education teacher? I don't know if I've got the patience to do that.
Most people don't, but I have 4 other siblings, so there's 5 in my family, and I always had to take care of the younger ones, especially my little brother, who's playing a game back there right now. So I've always kind of just loved kids, and I just think it'll be exciting. No day's going to be the same, so I just think it's going to be a great career.
Now, you were the Miss Herbstfest for last year.
Yep.
What were some of the things that you did that you enjoyed the most during the Herbstfest last year? And I guess, do you do things throughout the year?
Some things. We go to different pageants. I went to the 4-H pageant. Throughout the Herbstfest, we do some events, but then also we do kind of some random stuff like riding the 4-wheelers and the pumpkin patch.
Whoops, you're not supposed to? Okay.
Maybe.
You don't know. It doesn't matter as long as you had fun.
Yeah.
Is there, the Huntingburg Herbstfest, I think, is often known for the food. Many fests are, but Huntingburg especially. What is some of your favorite things?
It was new last year, and it's kind of different, but definitely try the fried bologna from the cheerleaders. I'm kind of biased because I'm a cheerleader, but it's actually really good. You pick your meat, and then you pick whichever cheese. It's really good. Try it.
Okay. What are you looking forward to this year at the Herbstfest? I guess being free of responsibility?
No, it was fun to have responsibilities during the Herbstfest, but this time a little bit more laid back. Don't have to stay as late and a little more sleep.
What are some things that you're telling these girls to help them prepare for this pageant? Because I guess for the preteens, this is kind of a scary thing, new event.
Yeah. Well, they had to learn a lot of new things. This year's there's walking, so they had to learn that. But I just tell them to breathe. A lot of them get a little, but you gotta just breathe. And that's about it. Stay confident in yourself and have fun.
Well, Bailey, good luck to you in your career as an elementary school teacher and with your education at USI.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Herbstfest 2016, Bailey Barrett. And you can read along with me if you would like. On the back of your program, and this is really very important, is the sponsors for this Queen contest. Now, there are sponsors for the Huntingburg Herbstfest as well, but we want to point out that it's these folks who step up and help to pay for some of the things that happen, or that costs that are incurred by the Huntingburg Herbstfest. And if you work for them, if they're your neighbor, if you happen to see them on the street or you do business with them, tell them thanks for supporting the community like they do. It's really vital to keep organizations like the Huntingburg Herbstfest Committee to be able to do the things they do. So I'd like to read the list of sponsors. Our sponsor for this evening is RG Mechanical. We'd like to thank the Herbstfest Committee. I'll tell you what, let's just wait till the end. Although that'd be a great way to stretch out waiting for the girls to dress, but I'll just read through the whole list. We'd like to thank April Tavis with Salon. She is a salon owner. We'd like to thank Angela Geis, Cincy Independent Sales Consultant, Around the Corner, We'd like to thank Circle A Food Mart, Dairy Queen of Huntingburg, Dysinger Jewelers of Jasper, Finishing Touches, Huntingburg Greenhouse, Illusions Day Spa, Jamie Ferguson, Linda's Nails, Mary Kay Independent Sales Director, Laura Sherman, RG Mechanical, Southridge High School. We would like to thank Chad Sickbert, Eric Kendall, and Michelle Allen. We would like to thank Studio Expressions by Jessica, Subway of Huntingburg, Windmill Chill, Woods Printing. We also would like to thank, and they were inadvertently left off of the program, so we want to make sure that we point them out. Thanks very much to Olinger Diamond Center. They have given us gift certificates for both queens and jewelry for the queens and the court. So thanks to Olinger Diamond Center. Also special thanks to individuals and businesses that have helped. Debbie Beekler, DuBois County Free Press, Huntingburg Press, Southridge High School office staff, Melanie Barrett, Mariah Fleck, News Now DuBois County, Mark, Tina, Gage, and Amron Fetter, Spencer Barrett, Marissa Wiseman, The Herald, and 18 WJTS and WBDC. So let's now give the a round of applause to all the sponsors. Well, we are now at the final portion of the contest. This is the formal wear competition, which is worth 30 points. Let's welcome back our contestants, starting with the pre-teens. Please welcome contestant number 1, Gabrielle Lauren McDowell. Gabrielle is the 12-year-old daughter of Rayshawn and Brittany Curry of Huntingburg. She is a 7th grader at Southridge Middle School, where she is a member of the volleyball and track teams. She is also a member of Mentors for Youth. In her free time, she enjoys styling hair and nails, attending musical events with friends, sporting events, and socializing with others. In the future, she plans to earn her college degree with academic honors and hopes to become a cosmetologist. She is sponsored by her family. This is contestant number 1, Gabrielle Lauren McDowell. This may be the scariest part for them. They get to draw out a question. Gabrielle, if you were stranded on an island, what 3 things would you want with you and why?
A satellite phone, a pilot, and a helicopter. I need a satellite phone to call my family when I am stranded on the island and telling them to get out of the island. I need the pilot to drive the helicopter, and I need the helicopter to get out of that stranded island.
All right, Gabrielle, thank you very much. Contestant number 1, Gabrielle Lauren McDowell. And now contestant number 2, Cheney Suzanne Barrett. Cheney is the 15-year-old daughter of Scott and Carla Barrett of Huntingburg. She is a sophomore at Southridge High School, where she is a member of cheerleading, swimming, student council, SAD, FCA, Spirit Club, German Club, and Key Club. She is also a member of St. Mary's Youth Group, Catholic Heart Work Camp, and 4-H. In her free time, which I can't imagine she has any, Cheney enjoys cheerleading, swimming, reedcraft, and gymnastics. In the future, she plans to attend college to become an orthodontist to help people correct their smile. She is sponsored by her family. This is contestant number 2, Cheney Suzanne Barrett. All right, Cheney, here's your question. What cartoon character best describes you and why?
The cartoon character that I think best describes me is Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Because when you live in a family full of 7, you always have to be on your toes, and you have to be able to hold your own, even if you are the smallest. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, Cheney Suzanne Barrett. Contestant number 3, Ashley Wall. Ashley is the 12-year-old daughter of Joe Wall of Huntingburg and Angie Monterre Deal. She is a 7th grader at Southridge Middle School, where she is a member of the basketball, volleyball, track, cross country, and softball teams. She also helps with the St. Mary's Picnic. In her free time, she enjoys sports, drawing, and helping animals. In the future, she plans to help animals or become a house designer. She is sponsored by Shots Insurance. Contestant number 3, Ashley Wall. Thank you, Ashley. Okay, Ashley, your question is... Ashley, if you could change one thing in the world, what would you change and why?
I would change the hate in the world because we need love and not hate. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Ashley Wall. Contestant number 4 is Carly Barnett. Carly is the 14-year-old daughter of Darren and Sherry Barnett of Huntingburg. She is an 8th grader at Southridge Middle School, where she is a member of volleyball, softball, cheerleading, student council, choir, and has participated in Circle the State and solo and ensemble. Carly is a member of St. Mary's Church, where she serves as a server, cantor, and is member of the youth group. She also participates in Get Out and Serve, mission trips, church picnics, Bible school, and volunteers at the Waters of Huntingburg and the Du Bois County Humane Society. And in her free time, Carly enjoys singing, reading, spending time with family and friends, playing sports, and spending time with her cats. In the future, she plans to attend college to become a child psychiatrist or psychologist, be valedictorian of her class, study abroad in Europe, and to one day take over as the youth praise choir director at her church. She is sponsored by her family. Contestant number 4, Carly Barnett. Carly, who do you admire most in your life and why?
The person that I admire most in my life would have to be my sister Haley. She is so determined and sets a goal, and she doesn't stop until she reaches that goal, even though she goes through hardship. She has to be my biggest role model in my life, and I want to follow right in her footsteps. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4, Carly Barnett. Contestant number 5, Arrington Drew Hartke. Arrington is the 12-year-old daughter of Vanessa and Phil Engbert of Jasper and Damian Hartke of Huntingburg. She is a 7th grader at Southridge Middle School, where she is a member of volleyball, track, softball, cheerleading, choir, spring Shakespeare play, and robotics club. Arrington is a member of the St. James Lutheran Church youth group and youth choir and gymnastics. And like others in her free time, Arrington enjoys playing and watching sports, bike riding, taking walks with her family, spending time with friends, watching movies, singing, baking, and traveling to see new places. In the future, she plans to attend college to become a medical physician, medical surgeon, or a physical therapist. She is sponsored by Holland Dental Clinic. Contestant number 5, Arrington Drew Hartke. All right, here is your question. Name one of your strengths and one of your weaknesses and explain.
One of my strengths is my personality because I love interacting with people and making new friends. My weakness is my organization. Sometimes I can be a little messy. I'm still trying to work on that. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, Arrington Drew Hartke. Contestant number 6, Natalie Wall. Natalie is the 12-year-old daughter of Joe Wall of Huntingburg and Angie Monter Deal. She is a 7th grader at Southridge Middle School. She is a member of cross country, volleyball, basketball, softball, track, and breakfast club. She is also a former Girl Scout, has volunteered at nursing homes, and has helped with the St. Mary's Picnic and Huntingburg 555. In her free time, she enjoys drawing, painting, playing sports, running, and photography. In the future, she plans to attend college to be a veterinarian, a house designer, or a photographer. She is sponsored by Schatz Insurance. Contestant number 6, Natalie Wall. All right, Natalie. What advice would you give to someone wanting to participate in the pageant and why?
To be yourself and not be as nervous as I am.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 6, Natalie Wall. Contestant number 7, Callista Martin. Callista is the 12-year-old daughter of Kevin and Tina Martin of Holland. She is a 7th grader at Southbridge Middle School, where she is a member of swimming, student council, and choir. She is also a member of the Actors Community Theater and Sarge. In her free time, she enjoys acting, singing, baking, and swimming. In the future, she plans to attend college to study law and become an attorney, and later a judge to help ensure justice is served in our community. She is sponsored by her family. Contestant number 7, Callista Martin. Callista, your question is, what famous person do you most admire and why?
The famous person I most admire would be Oprah Winfrey. She grew up in a very poor household, but made the most of what she had and made good choices. And now she lives a very successful life.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 7, Callista Martin. Contestant number 8, Reese Jo Tretter. Reese is the 12-year-old daughter of Brian and Jill Tretter of Huntingburg. She is a 7th grader at Southridge Middle School, where she is a member of basketball, volleyball, track, yearbook, and the Breakfast Club. She is also a member of 4-H, Park and Rec, and Religion. In her free time, she enjoys spending time with family and playing with animals. In the future, she plans to attend college to become an elementary school teacher, a chef, and to be the best mother she can be. She is sponsored by Choate Electric. And Reese's question: if you were judging this pageant, what 3 characteristics would you look for in a contestant and why?
Eye contact, speaking clearly, and being yourself. Eye contact so you know that they are looking at you. Speaking clearly so they can know that you're talking to them. And being yourself so you're not anyone else but yourself. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 8, Reese Jo Tretter. Contestant number 9, Rebecca Jacqueline Snyder. Rebecca is the 11-year-old daughter of Nicholas Snyder and Maria Snyder of Huntingburg. She is a 6th grader at Southridge Middle School, where she is a member of the Robotics Club. Rebecca is also a member of the 4-H Shooting Sports Club and the Santa Claus United Methodist Church Choir. In her free time, Rebecca enjoys pets and coin collecting. In the future, she plans to become a gluten-free baker, a scientist, or a chemist, and hopes to end the torture of animals. She is sponsored by her family. Contestant number 9, Rebecca Jacqueline Snyder. You only get one. Thank you. She's so anxious she drew 2 questions, but she gets 1. Rebecca, what season best describes you and why?
I think winter is the best season to describe me, because everybody always says that it's so cold and awful about how cold it is and it kills all the plants. But really, if you look closely, it's actually beautiful.
Very good. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 9, Rebecca Jacqueline Snyder. Contestant number 10, Isabel Flamian. Isabel is the 11-year-old daughter of Brody and Sarah Flamian of Huntingburg. She is a 5th grader at Huntingburg Elementary School, where she is a member of Southridge Singers and Cross Country. She is also active in church and 4-H. In her free time, she enjoys reading, science, softball, and horses. In the future, she plans to attend college to become a veterinarian to rescue, rehabilitate, and relocate animals, live a happy and healthy life, and eat avocados. She is sponsored by her family. Contestant number 10, Isabel Flamian. Thank you. Isabel, here's your question. What is the best gift you have ever received and why?
The best gift that I have ever received is a hug because I feel that it is warming and I love it.
Very good. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 10, Isabel Flamian. Well, this concludes the preteen formal wear competition. Let's welcome the preteen contestants back for their final look. We'll bring the girls back on stage for pictures after this portion. Here's the girls once again. This is the final look for the judges and for the parents and grandparents and family members as well. Thank you very much, ladies. Now the easy part's over for them. We will now continue with the Miss Formal Wear competition. Please welcome on the stage contestant number 1, Kaya Lamberson. Kaya is the 16-year-old daughter of Rob and Latalia Lamberson of Huntingburg. She is a sophomore at Southridge High School, where she is a member of band, FCA, and track. She also volunteers with local animal shelters and nursing homes. In her free time, she enjoys playing the tuba, the piano, the guitar, the ukulele, and the drums at different times, not all at once. She also enjoys dancing. She plans to attend Purdue University to become a cardiovascular surgeon. She is sponsored by TechZen. Contestant number 1, Kaya Lamberson. Take the question. You? Kaya, your question is? Name 3 of the best things about where you live and why.
The first best thing about where I live is the community here. Our community here is amazing. Everyone is always supporting each other, and it's a small community, so we all know each other and we're willing to help each other out. The second best thing about our community is the way that we help the school. Anytime any of our events make it to state, they always get the police, cars, and the fire trucks to parade us through the town, and it feels really amazing for those performers. And the third best thing about where I live is 4th Street. 4th Street has a lot of wonderful things. It has the food bank, and the food bank helps many people in need, and it's a bunch of small community shops working together to create 4th Street. Those are the 3 best things about where I live.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Kaya Lamberson. Contestant number 2, Jenna Brock. Jenna is the 17-year-old daughter of Tom Brock and Sarah Rogie of Huntingburg. She is a senior at Southridge High School, where she is a member of cheerleading, yearbook, German club, FCA, spirit club, SAD, and peer tutoring. She also volunteers with the Teen Outback. In her free time, she enjoys cheerleading, watching Game of Thrones, and hanging out with friends. She plans to attend college to become a physical therapist. She is sponsored by her family. This is contestant number 2, Jenna Brock. Thank you, Jenna. And Jenna, here is the question. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change and why?
If I could change one thing about myself, I would change to be a little bit more confident. I lack that a little bit, and that is actually why I'm doing the Herbstfest, to gain a little bit more confidence in myself. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, Jenna Brock. Contestant number 3, Jocelyn Blanchard. Jocelyn is the 18-year-old daughter of Sheila Blanchard of Huntingburg. She is a senior at Southridge High School, where she is a member of cheerleading, Spanish club, spirit club, FCA, and choir. She is also involved in the St. Mary's Youth Group. In her free time, she enjoys gymnastics, singing, spending time with family, fishing, practicing hair and makeup, shopping, and playing with her dogs. She plans to attend the Salon Professional Academy to study cosmetology. She is sponsored by the Doodle Bug. Contestant number 3, Jocelyn Blanchard. And the question for you, Jocelyn, is, do you think you are a good role model for young girls, and why?
I think that I am a good role model for young girls because I always have the best interest in mind. The one question I ask is, if my grandma doesn't approve, then don't do it. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Jocelyn Blanchard. Contestant number 4, Ashley Sutton. Ashley is the 16-year-old daughter of Brent and Rose Sutton of Huntingburg. She is a junior at Southridge High School, where she is a member of softball, the STEM Club, Art Club, Spirit Club, FCA, FFA, German Club, and manages the football and basketball teams. She has also volunteered with the Kitty Tractor Pull at the Herbstfest. In her free time, she enjoys motocross racing, reading, gardening, volleyball, fishing, tutoring, and photography. In the future, she plans to become a state officer for FFA, attend Purdue University, and become a successful member of society. She is sponsored by 231 Motorsports. Contestant number 4, Ashley Sutton. Question for you, Ashley, is name 3 events you would take someone visiting the Herbstfest to for the first time, and why?
If I was going to take someone to the Herbstfest for the first time, it would definitely be to putting on the hits, because it's always so much fun watching kids enjoy themselves, sing their favorite songs, and it's just an amazing experience to watch. Some of them go way out there for it, and it's always a good time.
Another thing that I've taken to see is the kiddie tractor pulls, because of the fact that there's little kids that are no taller than your knees, and they're working so hard at something that they want so bad, and it's so inspirational to watch them push themselves for what they want. And the final thing I've taken to see is the parade. There's so many different colorful floats, and it's truly an experience unlike no other.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4, Ashley Sutton. Contestant number 5, Claudia Gasser. Claudia is the 20-year-old daughter of Matthew and Misty Gasser of Huntingburg. She is a sophomore at Western Kentucky University, where she is studying elementary education to become a teacher. At Western Kentucky University, she is involved in the WKU equestrian team and the National FFA organization. She was a 2016 graduate of Southridge High School. She also volunteers with school activities, tutors students, and helps local kids train horses for the 4-H fair. In her free time, she enjoys training and riding horses, working with younger children, and spending time with friends and family. She is sponsored by RG Mechanical. Contestant number 5, Claudia Gasser. Thank you. Claudia, your question is, if you were on the cover of a magazine, which magazine would it be, and what would it say about you?
If I was on the cover of any magazine, it would be Horses Illustrated, because I have a love and passion for horses, and they have taught me many life lessons. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, Claudia Gasser. And this concludes the Miss Formal Wear competition. Let's again bring these contestants back on the stage for a final look by the judges and for you, their supporters. Well, this concludes the judging portion of the pageants. Can we please have a round of applause for our judges tonight, who will now be excused to make it very difficult for such. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the results, so please go ahead and take your seats. Before we announce our winners, we want to take this time for our 2016 Queen to give her final thoughts and take her final walk. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2016 Miss Herbstfest Queen, Bailey Barrett.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2017 Preteen and Miss Herbstfest Queen Pageants. On behalf of the other contestants and myself, I would like to say thank you to everyone who came out tonight to support us. We definitely could not get on stage and do what we do without you all. So first off, I would like to thank everyone that makes this Herbstfest and the Queen Pageants such an amazing time of the year. I would first like to thank the Herbstfest Committee for the amazing year as Queen and for the $500 scholarship to help with my college expenses at the University of Southern Indiana, where I'm studying elementary education. Also, I would like to say thank you to Regan Fetter for making this pageant such a success, and I know that I most definitely would not have gotten where I needed to be on time without you. I would also like to say thank you to my 2016 court, first runner-up Brianna Lammers, and second runner-up Lauren Meyer. It was so much fun getting to know more about you girls while also going to all the different events together throughout the weekend. Next, I would like to say thank you to my family for sponsoring me last year and for giving me so much support throughout last year's pageant, the weekend at the Herbstfest, and my whole year of reign. However, I would like to especially thank my mom for helping me backstage last year, because Lord knows I would not have gotten a change out of my business wear into that red corset dress without her. And finally, I would like to thank my best friend Ashley and my boyfriend Max for always being by my side throughout this year and for making my first year at college one to remember. During my year of reign, I had so many opportunities to be a role model in my hometown and community. One of my favorite memories from the Herbstfest was judging the Putting on the Hits competition. I always look up to the brave kids who get up every year to dance and have a good time at the main stage at League Stadium, and it was a privilege to be a part of the competition and to be able to pick the winners for a change. One of my other favorite memories was getting rides from the Herbstfest committee, especially the rides through the muddy cornfields to look at the pumpkins from the pumpkin launch earlier that day. Being the Herbstfest queen was amazing, and I will never forget seeing all the little girls' faces brighten up every time they saw me. It was a privilege to be a role model to them, and I hope the new queens enjoy the fest weekend and the rest of their reigns as much as I did. Now, girls, I know how nervous and excited you all must be right now, and are really wishing that I would hurry up so you can stop smiling because your faces are hurting so much and your legs are shaking from standing in one spot for so long. So I'll try to make this last part quick. But I want you all to know that spending time with you this weekend, I can gladly say that all of you girls are very deserving of these crowns. Now, to the girls that are about to have the best weekend of their lives, I hope you all have an amazing time going to all the events, meeting new people, and being role models to all the young girls that will come up and want to take pictures with you. The Herbstfest weekend will fly by so fast, so enjoy every minute of it while you can. So now, good luck to all of you, and I hope that everyone has an amazing time at the 2017 Herbstfest. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bailey. Are you going to take like a final walk? You want to do that? Nope, no
Sure.
way. Okay, let's
Let's
have
take
a, ladies and gentlemen, please, once again, a round of applause for Bailey Barrett, Miss Herbstfest 2016. And now for the results. Helping Bailey pass out awards tonight is our 2016 Little Miss Herbstfest Queen, Lillian Tavis. Lillian will join the 2016 Junior Miss Herbstfest America Queen, Amarin Fetter, this Friday night when the girls will crown the new Little and Junior Miss Queens. The Little and Junior Miss pageant will begin at 7:30 at League Stadium. That's on Friday night, September 22nd. All right, we are ready for the results. Starting off with preteen Miss Photogenic. Congratulations to contestant number 7, Cheney Barrett. Our second runner-up is contestant number 8, Reese Joe Tretter. And our first runner-up, preteen Miss Huntingburg Herbstfest, first runner-up, contestant number 2, Cheney Barrett. And now, we crown the 2017 first time ever preteen Miss Huntingburg Herbstfest contestant Number 4, Carly Barnett. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for preteen Miss Huntingburg Herbstfest, Carly Barnett. And now here are the results for the Miss Herbstfest 2017. Miss Photogenic is contestant number 2, Jenna Brock. Our second runner-up, Miss Herbstfest 2017, Kaya Lamberson. And now our first runner-up in the Miss Huntingburg Herbstfest Pageant. First runner-up, contestant number 5, Claudia Gasser. And the 2017 Miss Huntingburg Herbstfest is contestant number 2, Jenna Brock. It's going to have too much hardware. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our 36th Miss Herbstfest Queen, Jenna Brock. There is our court for the Huntingburg Herbstfest 2017. We want to thank you for joining us tonight. We hope to see you at the 2017 Huntingburg Herbstfest, beginning this Thursday, September 20th, and ending with a parade on Sunday, September 24th at 2 o'clock. Thank you, everyone, and good night.